Mila
and Lena's way. Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Lena, and I'm back with another review recap of Andi Mack. And guys, we got closer and closer to seeing, not even really to seeing, but basically to almost knowing who Andi's dad is, because she don't even know, but the dad know, and like the mama and Bex know. So I'm just like, who the heck is her daddy, and was it her dad in the picture? She's not gonna say. I tell you guys, if I'm gonna drag this out to the end of the season, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm like really like, who is he? Let me see his face. Where is he? Who was he? Why don't he know about her? Who is he? Like, what? Where was he? What the heck is going on? It was just too much. Too much. And I'm tired of that Amber girl. Somebody needs to beat her or something. I don't know what's wrong with her, but somebody needs to get her. But yeah, guys, before I get started with this review recap, don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to follow me on my social media. It's going to be at the top. It's always at the top, guys. Don't forget to follow me. So yeah, basically Andi, she was like, is this my dad? And then Bex was like, no. You want pizza? So then she ripped it up, and then Andi was like, that's pretty dramatic of you, because every time you ask me if I want pizzas, because to distract me from the situation. But now that I'm hungry, I will take the pizza. So then she was like, half plain, half pepperoni. She was like, yes. But next time, this will not happen, because I do not want pizza next time, so do not do that to me. So, basically, yeah, that's what I would be like. I'll be like, pizza what? You want to feed me? Okay. I would take the food and I would just leave. So yeah, Cyrus, he was so excited that he ran into a glass door, because it's basically just adrenaline running. But then everybody was staring at Buffy, but they wasn't actually staring at Buffy, they were staring at Andi, because Cyrus told his mom about Andi and Bex being mother and daughter, and now brother, sister and sister. So then she was just like, your mom's the biggest gossip. And she's like, yeah. He was like, she probably most likely told. So yeah, she was like, you know what, I have to hide because Jonah's coming. But Jonah was like, oh my god, you so awesome. Your mom is your sister is your mom. That's so awesome. I'm so boring. She's like, you're not boring. So everybody thought she was awesome. She took a selfie with him. So then Cyrus was like, you're welcome, girl, because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even have this selfie. So everybody know now. Celia, she was outside, and her neighbor Lillian was like, you very devoted to that color. So Celia's like, get to the point, you stink half. I don't know what you want from me. She was basically like, oh well, I heard the little cutie with the Harry Potter haircut is not your late miracle baby. I'm like, and she was like, congrats on being a grandmother. So Celia sprayed her with the hose, as she should have, because Lillian was being very disrespectful and she should have hit her with it, but she just sprayed her with the hose and then she ran away. So yeah, Andi went to told Bex that everybody knew. She was like, you're not mad at me, right? So then she was like, wait, if everybody knew, where's mom? So then she asked her boss, Brittany, who she used to babysit for her. She was like, oh, I have an emergency. So she ran away and she left to go see what their mom was doing. So the bags was packed. Ham had Celia leave because she was assaulting neighbors and she had to go on vacation, and they left. So yeah, Bex was like, we can do whatever we want. So then she was like, oh my god. And he was like, we can have dinner in the living room, watch TV, and have 2 desserts. So she's like, wait, scratch the dinner. We can just have 2 desserts and that'll be it. So then Bex was like, no, stop acting up, kid. We can have a party. So she's like, we. I'm like, girl, that's how you got pregnant last time. I bet you. No. But that's what she was like, we can have a party. And then Bex was like, yep. And Andi was like, nope. And I was just like, that's not a good idea. But anyway, she was like, look, this party can give you basic life skills, Andi. So yeah, she went to go get some cool stuff from her job. I don't know how she did that. But then her boss, Brittany, she was like, that's what your emergency was? She's like, yeah. She's like, well, I heard about you and her being like this mother and daughter. Is that, she was like, is her dad the guy that used to come around when you babysitted me? So then Andi was like, yeah. And she's like, be quiet, girl, be quiet. So she went and took some cool silly string glasses and silly string cans and stuff. It was really cute, some glow in the dark paint. It was all the stuff that they needed. Andi had a little cute dress on. Bex was like, oh my god, you so cute. And then Buffy and Cyrus came, and then everybody came. Cyrus told his mom, so of course everybody came because his mom is the biggest gossiper in the neighborhood. So she told everybody, and all the little kids came. It was so cute. Jonah made it. Jonah is always so positive on these episodes. He's always just like, like, you know how they always make like the guy that the person is trying to get, they always make him like he's like a football player, so like a jock. But really Jonah is just like playing frisbee in the park on his frisbee team, and it's like he's so positive, and I'm just like, wow, like Jonah is a pure radiance. So I'm like, I'm glad they did that with that character. They didn't make him all like, ooh, I'm the best. Like Jonah's like, oh my gosh, life is great. That's how Jonah is. So If that makes sense to anybody, but yeah. Anyway, so Amber, she came there, and then Bex realized that was Amber. She was like, ooh, that's Amber. So anyway, so then Buffy met a new guy named Mark, and him and her was going back and forth because they thought it was a competition. And she's like, ha ha ha, I catch you later. So Cyrus is like, who is that? She's like, I don't know, I can't remember his name, but I do know that I was one up in him in this conversation. So that he was like, everything's not a competition. She's like, yeah, but the night is still young, and so am I. So I'ma still compete because I'm a competition person. But I think she might have gotten in trouble next week because she got into the detention place, and she was just like, you would not guess what happened to me. So I think she's gonna get in trouble. So yeah. Then Emily started dancing like a weirdo, and like it wasn't even cool. Not Emily, Amber. I didn't like the way she started dancing. It was just really weird, and that's not how kids dance nowadays. So like she gonna have to step up her moves. But yeah, Cyrus was like, I'm gonna ask her to leave. Then she was like, really? And he was like, really gonna ask her to leave? And then he was like, no, I'm talking about a good game. So Amber came over there talking to Cyrus like, oh, my best friend, think you cute. Now listen, now let me go introduce you. So she went, and she was like, oh, I love my new bracelets too. You so talented, Andi. I'm like, oh my god. But anyway, yeah. So they went and started silly stringing people. Bex ended up silly stringing Amber. Amber was mad, even though I think you can get silly string out. I don't know. Maybe you can't get silly string out. You probably should ask somebody before you silly string them because you might never be able to get that out your hair. But yeah. Anyway, so it was a dance off with Cyrus and Buffy, and it was so good. First of all, Buffy did a full split. She did a full split on the floor. And Buffy, the girl who played Buffy, Sophia Wiley, I think she's really a real dancer in real life. And then Cyrus was dancing, and everyone was having a good fun time because they all little teenagers, they 13-year-olds to like little kids, and they just like listening to music and drinking punch and dancing and stuff, and not doing everything else that everybody's doing on Instagram, looking like they older than 17. But it was pure kid stuff, you know what I'm saying? Bex was doing a good job. She didn't go overdo it. She didn't like have people do much or do the less, you know what I'm saying? It was just enough. So then Andi came down break dancing and like hitting everybody with them smooth moves in her glow in the dark outfit, which was so cute. And then Amber had to take the show away, like, oh my god, everybody give it up for Bex's Andi's new mom. She's like, well, where's Andi's new dad? Where is he? So then Bex cut the lights so Andi could run away. So then Jonah was like, why'd you do that? So then she was like, what did I do? And I'm like, idiot, you know what you do. You can't be going around asking somebody where their daddy at. Like, where's your daddy at? Where's yours? But she did ask that, so she's really mean. But then Bex went to Andi. She's like, well, how's somebody going to do that, you know? How's somebody going to ask that question? So Andi was like, well, I asked you the question, and you never going to tell me. She's like, well, I'm not going to really tell you right now. And Andi was like, well, I don't want no pizza, and I don't want no party either, so you're going to have to tell me soon. So then Cyrus ran up like, oh my god, your parents are here. And he's like, wait, update. They just walked into the house. So Celia was screaming. They went inside, and she was so mad. They never saw her mad like that before. It was cleanup time. Bex said she was going to cover for her, but she was like, no, don't cover for me. So Andi went to bed. Then Bex told her daddy. She was like, oh, how y'all know it was a party? She was like, the neighborhood watch came and was like, we never heard music like that before inside of the house. So then she was like, well, Andi's asking questions about my baby daddy. So he was like, oh, really? She's like, yeah, how am I supposed to tell her that he don't know she exists? So then he was like, yeah, he do know she exists because I told him. I'm like, what are you doing telling your daughter's business? Like, you got a like son, like boy, you got a baby. Like, who is you? You got a kid. Like, shouldn't she have told him? But I don't know what's gonna happen now because she looked like she was pretty shocked, and all this time she thought he didn't know, but now she knew because her daddy told her that. And I don't know where he is. I don't know where it's going on. I don't know when they're gonna say it. They're probably gonna wait. They're probably gonna wait a long time. They're probably gonna wait until the end of the season to tell us and to leave some type of a cliffhanger. And I gotta see if the show got renewed. But guys, comment and tell me if it got renewed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!